Hey guys, we are still in Key Largo and we are going to be touring another one of Paul's boats. It's a Lagoon 47, and what's especially interesting to us is that it's a diesel-electric hybrid.
We're pretty excited to see this because we've never seen a boat like this. We are interested in potentially doing a catamaran down the line that is going to be of similar design, just with today's technology.
Yeah, so diesel-electric hybrid catamaran is kind of the ultimate goal for us, and this was essentially a prototype for that design built way back in the 90s, right?
This was built in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah, so really interesting, kind of revolutionary boat for that time.
So we're excited to see it. Let's go take a look. This is our boat now.
Oh my god.
So this is the Key Lime Sailing Club. There's Paul again, the owner.
Hey guys, come on down.
We are going towards the docks. He's got another boat out here that I really want to take a look at. These are the docks that have the Catalina 22s that come with the cottages here. These are the 22s to take out, but we're going to that one. Got dual helms, actually. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is
dual helms in the cockpit. So let's go forward first and go from there.
All right. Really nice.
Yeah.
As far as like walking.
Yeah, walking forward's easy.
Oh, that's cool. Are there like built-in steps here?
Yeah.
Nice trampoline.
Look in here. This opens
Gotta
up.
hold it tank inside. Pretty much empty.
Wow, yeah.
I think they, when you put crews in there, they call them coffins.
Yeah. I love these forward lockers on these
So much space.
catamarans. Yeah. Put your winch in here. And your chain.
If you go down, look.
Oh, even more. Nice.
It's a big winch to be on the mast like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Takes a lot to pull these sails up.
I
And just
bet.
that main. Lines and some fenders.
Yeah.
And the same thing on that holding tank. This side's got a bladder instead of a hard.
Oh, that's interesting. Out of my 5.7.
Yeah. So you got a huge mainsail. And you got all this solar right here.
This is your 144 bank.
Okay.
That's your 12 volt bank.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is basically dedicated to the motor.
Yes.
And dedicated to the house.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Motor, house, and then I believe there's more solar on that side too, right?
Yeah, these two go together to make the 144. So each one I'm putting out, I think about 16 or 17 volts. So all hooked in series, ends up with 12 panels, producing 144 volt. So we're running 3 banks of 48 volt golf cart batteries right now.
Okay.
So nice and easy, lead acid,
Yeah.
strong, durable. If you want to go with lithium, that is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's pricey.
It is pricey. They last forever, but it is very pricey.
So for what we're doing around here, just cruising around, those guys get the job done.
How often do you sail this?
It goes out probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I like how the batteries are visible back there.
And you still got enough room for, these are 8 volters, and you still got enough room for another bank underneath the seat right here.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually run two banks if you needed it.
Yeah. Interesting. Take a look down here.
Life jackets and
Oh yeah, just all the emergency stuff.
yeah.
Right. Easy access.
Yeah. If it starts to sink, this will float.
Yeah.
There you go.
These cockpit lockers. You don't see dual helms too much
No.
on catamarans. Got good visibility.
Really nice open cockpit too.
Yeah, got the Raymarine plotter.
And all your gauges right there, nice in your visual.
Yeah.
Your amp meters. Replacing your tack.
Yeah.
And this is for access to
yeah.
all like the controls and electronics. Very good.
Interesting. Let's go into the cabin. Really cool.
Yeah, a lot
And
of
you can
space.
stand.
Yeah, I can stand. I have just barely enough headroom, but
Have to take off shoes.
Yeah.
yeah, after I take off my
you're
shoes,
like
that'll be good.
6 foot right now
Yeah.
with shoes.
Yeah,
Now.
she's a fun boat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one I'm going to sail away on.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be whichever one doesn't sell. Too many boats.
Oh, that's cool how those fold away too.
Yeah. And a lot of closet space right in here. There's closet space in here.
Nice, yeah, washer dryer.
And then is this a head?
That's the head.
I like the
The motors
lining.
are located right underneath the bunks.
The bunks, yeah.
Okay. Look in the heads. And,
This is
We'll look
the
at the-
solar charge controller.
yeah, we'll look at the motors after we go do a walkthrough.
Okay.
There's your wet head.
I didn't even see these. They're like the same as the siding.
Yeah. You don't see this much wood in new catamarans.
Yeah.
Dave Tether is the one that designed this one, and he's a designer also for the Lagoon catamarans that went forward.
Okay.
Their electric propulsion systems.
Gotcha.
Okay.
This is cool. I'm just not used to seeing this much wood in a
Yeah.
cat, you know? It's interesting. I feel like I'm in like a little log cabin or something.
And they both have heads up here
Yeah.
or on this side.
Air conditioner right there.
Storage.
And then, so is this the galley down
Yes.
here? Okay, I was gonna say, because I didn't see a galley up here. I figured it's gotta be one of the halls.
And one of the walls, yeah.
Interesting. So galley down.
And the forward berth on this one has been converted to like a workroom.
If this were my boat, I'd probably end up doing something like this too.
Yeah,
Because
you
I like having the storage and
Well, it's a workroom.
and the workroom.
Garage.
I mean, I like having toys too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I need a toy room. That's cool. Yeah, built-in fridge.
And then another cooler here.
That's the freezer, yeah.
Wow, that's really insulated. This is like a little desk in here.
So the other
The
head.
head.
So 2 heads.
3.
Oh, is it 3?
In total.
Oh, there's 4. Jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I didn't see all of them then. So many heads, I can't even see them all.
It looks like each berth has a head.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, so each berth has a head. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, each berth has a head that looks like this. See, I guess I just thought it was a closet or something. They're all little wet heads like that. So we took out the berth on the starboard side here. We just got all of the electrical systems, 144 volt motor. That's the house bank.
House bank.
Okay. So the house bank is back there. The bank for the motors is in the cockpit like you guys saw earlier, but they even got sound insulation down here, but I can't imagine it's very, very loud.
Oh, yeah.
How many kilowatts is
9
it?
kilowatts.
9 kilowatts each. Interesting.
That's plenty for this.
Yeah. Very cool. And yeah, running at 144 volts, you're gonna draw way less amperage than we do. We have a 10 kilowatt motor, just single, but it's a 48 volt, so we draw more amps. So now we're gonna take a look at the sugar scoops because we've got the generator back here, water maker. There we go. So that's the generator.
It's really get started.
Kubota?
Yeah.
Can you run the motors full out with it on or no?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, okay. So yeah, it's gotta be at least probably 16 kilowatts or maybe
Yeah.
just a little bit less. It's a pretty big generator.
And she puts out 144 volt DC, not an AC generator.
Oh, okay, so DC generator. And this boat has air conditioning that can run off the batteries.
That's so cool.
And that's your water maker back there and your inverter right here.
You've got an inverter and a water maker down here as well.
I see the emergency tiller access too.
Mm-hmm.
I always
Oh, yeah.
take note of that. Just good to know where it is.
Yes.
Emergency tiller. Cool.
So you've
Interesting.
got the separated arch and davits, and then there's, you were saying, a storage area that you can only access in the water.
It's underneath the boat that you
Yeah.
can put paddle boards and stuff in. This boat was made in the 90s and set up in the 90s as a prototype for electric, and 20 years ago. And the technology's gotten even better, so
Yeah,
It's
pretty
just-
revolutionary little boat.
yeah, revolutionary boat for sure.
All right, so what did you think?
It was really cool. You can definitely tell it's an older boat.
Mhm.
Even it is from the 90s. It's sat at anchor for a long time. I feel like it's been sailed pretty hard, it seems like. And there are certain things on it that aren't in the best shape, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool boat. I'd love to go
Mhm.
out and sail her at some point if if Paul will let us. But it's interesting because it's cool to see that even in the 90s people were trying to do
Yeah.
what we're trying to do.
Mhm.
And the thing is, this was Lagoon. This was a big company that was building a prototype of a diesel electric hybrid. You can never move forward, you can never advance
Mhm.
without being a maverick or without
Yeah.
being the first person to do
Testing
something.
it out.
So it's a really cool boat because of that. That's what it was doing.
Mhm.
I can't really comment on the performance of it because I haven't sailed it.
I haven't really been in a catamaran where it's basically all a saloon right there.
Yeah.
And the galley was down in one of the holes. So that was interesting. It had,
And it's still four cabins.
yeah, it still had 4 cabins, 4 heads. That's a lot of heads. I don't want to clean all that.
That's too many heads.
But it was definitely an interesting boat. And if you're genuinely interested in the boat, you could definitely reach out to Paul. We'll have his contact information again in the description below.
Along with the contact information for the Key Lime Sailing Club and Cottages, if you're interested in that as well.
As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to follow along with our journey, and the little notification bell if you want to know each and every time we upload a video.
See you guys.
Bye.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my